conversations a messenger. Put a fire upon Babylon. Will not fear from Babylon. Just put a fire upon Babylon and burn it every day. I will put a fire upon.
Hi everybody, this is Savannah.
Hi, I'm Leia.
Hi. Okay, so we have just got back from the bar and it's kind of like a club. We are all dancing.
Oh my god. Everyone is crazy. Some guy drank 70% alcohol tonight and he's puking everywhere or whatever. And the medic who's supposed to be helping him is off fucking some girl.
From our trip, not just some girl, a girl on our trip.
On our trip. The medic, the guy who was working for our trip.
Yeah. Take on tonight. We went to the Lebanon border and then we went and had a wine tasting and that was really cool as well. They showed us how they make wine and they have their own little factory and they actually grow their own grapes locally, and they told us all about what they do because they're an induced winery, so they induce the grapes so that it doesn't take as long, and then they put them in oak barrels. Because of the tannin, the tannin that's in the wood, it helps ferment, and yeah.
A bus ride to Jerusalem. This is where things got fun.
Yeah.
So we get on the bus, and Tamara stands up in front of the bus and goes, "Okay, guys, we're on our way to Jerusalem. It'll be about an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes." Not so much.
No, it turned into 5 hours. We boarded the bus at 3 and we just got off at 9.
Yeah, so we...
During the bus ride.
During the bus
Nathan,
ride.
would you care to explain what happened during the bus ride?
During the bus ride, we had an incident about 10 minutes in where somebody decided to relieve their stomach acids in the entire bus, which was great. It smelled like cheese, which was not great because the entire bus, 5-hour bus ride, smelled like cheese. So we stopped off at a gas station for about half an hour. Yeah, it was gross. We stopped off at a gas station for about half an hour, got that cleaned up, and then since some of the roads closed in Israel after a certain time, we had to take a serious detour, which was covered by traffic, and then the person was still sick, so they were throwing up the entire time, and we were stuck in traffic for 5 hours. So, hence the raggedy ass hair and the...
Thank you, Nathan.
My hair, not yours.
No, mine's pretty raggedy.
And the mall attitude. We did some good pictures. There's a picture of me sleeping like this. And so.
And we stink like salt. We didn't explain the hot springs.
Oh, we didn't explain
what they are.
What they are.
Yeah.
So back to the hot springs, which is a good part of the day.
Sorry, it was really nice. This was before the vomiting and people being sick.
So the hot springs, we got there, and it's basically, it smells like sulfur, so rotten eggs, for those of you who don't know what sulfur smells like, and it's really hot. It's basically, they've made it into nice pools, but it's basically a naturally heated water that you bathe in, and it feels really good, especially after a hike, because my legs were hurting, and now they're not hurting so much, except they're a little cramped after the bus ride. And so...
But we all stink like eggs.
We all stink like eggs, but naturally, where there's water, there are topless Israeli soldiers, which is fantastic.
It's true.
There are also some very good-looking female Israeli soldiers.
Yes.
Which was nice, but it's not so easy to talk to them.
I'll help you. I'll talk to them.
You'll talk to them for me? That'd be great. So yeah. We head to the old city where the day of walking began.
Long day of walking.
We went biblical on this one, guys. We did a lot of walking.
Yes, we did.
So we walked in through Jaffa Gate, which is the reason it's called that is because it goes all the way from Jaffa, which we started at day number 1. It goes all the way to Jerusalem, which is great. So then we walked up. We did about a 2-hour-long walking tour, and then we got to the Western Wall, which was fun.
Yay! Western Wall.
Go for it.
Okay, so you walk down there. No, first of all, you walk into the old city. And you just feel I don't know, the vibe. Okay, explain the vibe. It's just you feel like you're back there. It's everything but more than you imagine. And it's
I still don't believe it. To be honest with you, it's sort of moving. You get quiet all of a sudden for no reason.
Definitely, no reason. Everyone walks in
super quiet.
so happy and smiling and laughing, and you walk in
super quiet.
and everyone here is not religious. Like this isn't like a religious like trip, but you just walk in and.
No, we're making a video. Right. It's okay.
Blooper reel.
Blooper reel. And we woke up, did our usual thing.
I was late, but don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anyone, because otherwise we'll get 5 minutes knocked off of our Tel Aviv
adventure,
time, which is no good.
Wait, can I tell my story?
Oh, for sure. I'll
waking up.
I'll be over here.
Okay.
Cool.
Just 2 seconds.
Done.
Okay.
You were waking up.
I was waking up. We woke up. It was me, Leia, and Ashley, and the three of us. We are a tripod. So we're waking up, and we're supposed to be downstairs for 8:15, and our alarm was set for 6:30. It doesn't go off. So Leia looks at the clock, and it's 8:24. 8:24. We're already late. Oh no! So we pack our stuff frantically like psychos. And in 5 minutes, we get ready and we are downstairs and we open the elevator. And our leader, if you're watching this, she was turned around and she didn't even see us come out of the elevator. It was like we were there right on time.
Yeah, except for the part. Nathan, come over here. Come over here. Yeah, what's up? Has anyone been looking for us? No? Why? We're late. Okay, no, we're still waiting to get on the bus. Oh, thank God! We've been worried. We were crying.
Yeah, shoot.
We went to Yad Vashem. So for those of you who don't know what that is, that's a Holocaust museum. It's in Jerusalem. It's one of the biggest ones
In the world.
In the world. We started off with a video of a man from Greece who was in the Holocaust and survived. So good for him, I guess. Yeah, he lost his entire family, and was very emotionally bearing 40 minutes of all our lives.
I cried, I think, in the first 5 minutes of the video.
I teared a little, definitely. You know, we have people here who just discovered the Judaism, and we have people here who known about the Judaism for a long time. But I think it kind of hit home with everybody. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
it kind of. And then we did a 2.5-hour tour of the museum, and you see terrible, terrible things. And you kind of see this sort of. It starts off really well. It goes chronological order. You sort of see the life before the whole Holocaust, and as the Holocaust progressed, and people not knowing what was coming next, and then finding out that it got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, to when they got liberated and their life after a little bit. We touched a little bit on that. And so it's a very solemn 2.5-hour walk through the museum, which is absolutely stunning.
Very well done.
Very well done. Some of the images you see of like the starved to death people.
It's amazing.
Is amazing, but scary.
Heartbreaking.
All at the same time. Some lunch, then we went to the salad trail. No, it's fine. It's recording.
Sorry.
It froze for a second. So the salad trail. Go.
The salad trail. Okay, so we go to this guy's organic farm, and he shows us around, and he has all these different carrots, like red carrots, and he told us about like white carrots and orange carrots and like all that, strawberries and
Gotta eat it
cucumber.
right out of the ground.
And I ate a little bit of the second hottest chili in the world.
Yeah, I didn't because I'm not crazy. We went to the Bedouin tent, and which is where you'll see the video. That's good. So that was an interesting evening.
They're really cool.
Yeah, we had a lot of
Bedouins.
fun.
They
We
ride
met them.
camels.
Yeah, they ride camels. We had some tea. We had some coffee. We hung out in the tent. We had some great dinner on the floor, which was delicious. And then we did our own thing, a talent show, which was a lot of fun. It's one of the persons who showed nameless on the trip, but all those who were on the trip, you'll know what happened.
You know what happened, guys.
He got really inebriated and decided to relieve himself inside the tent onto somebody else.
Onto Omahai? How do you say it? Omahai?
No, it's I'm Michael.
Omihai?
I'm Michael.
Omihai?
Amichai.
Omihai talks into his ear. He had this little earpiece and was like, 3 girls